If you're a home service business owner, there's a feeling you probably know all too well. It's the end of a 12-hour day. You've been busy every single second. You answered calls, you fixed the scheduling mistake that your office manager made, you ran out to a job site to drop off a part that was missed, you even helped a new guy finish a tricky installation because you knew you could do it faster. You were busy, but when you look at your business, it feels like it's in the exact same place as it was 6 months ago. Maybe revenue's up a little, but you're no closer to having freedom. You're just more tired. You're stuck, and you feel like the only way to grow is to work even harder, but you're already maxed out. The reason that you feel this way has nothing to do with how hard you work. It has everything to do with where you are working inside of this pyramid. And understanding this is the first step to actually growing your business. After analyzing hundreds of home service businesses, I found that all the work inside them can be broken down into 3 simple levels. Down here at the bottom of the pyramid, we have technical work. This is the doing work. It's swinging the hammer, installing the furnace, sweating the pipe, driving the truck. It's the craft that you built your business on. And the reason you even have a business is because you were a great technician. When you first started, you were 100% here, and that was necessary. But as the business grows, this becomes a trap. There are only so many hours in a day, and you only have 2 hands. As long as the business depends on your hands to do the work, you don't own a business. You own a very demanding, high-stress job. The next level up on the pyramid is tactical work. This is managing work. This is the day-to-day running of the business. It's creating schedules, it's dispatching your team, handling an upset customer who wants to speak to the owner, running payroll, ordering parts from a supplier, because you're the only one who knows the exact part numbers. This is where most owners get trapped for years, often on their way from $500,000 to $2 million in revenue. You've gotten off the tools, but now you're a full-time firefighter. It feels productive because you're solving problems all day, but you're not actually growing the business. You're just maintaining it. You're stuck in the business, not working on it. And this small section at the top of the pyramid, this is strategic work. This is growing work. This is the work that only the owner can do. It's asking the big questions. What's a more profitable service we should launch next quarter? How can we build a marketing system that brings in leads automatically? Who's the one key person, maybe a general manager, that we need to hire to unlock the next level of growth? This is the work that multiplies the business beyond your personal effect. This is where you design the future of your company. So, seeing this, the goal becomes incredibly simple. Even if it's not easy, your entire job as the owner is to relentlessly fire yourself from the bottom 2 levels so you can spend the majority of your time at the top. So how do you do that? First, you escape the technical level with people. And I don't just mean hiring bodies. I mean hiring great technicians who can do the work just as well or even better than you can. That's the hard part for a lot of owners. It's an ego hit, but it's about trusting others and, more importantly, creating rock solid training processes. Your goal is to make your personal skill irrelevant to the company's daily output. Your business's quality should come from its processes, not your presence. Next, you escape the tactical level with systems. You cannot personally manage everything. Trying to do so is why you feel so burnt out. You need to implement systems and processes that run the business for you. For example, stop being the dispatcher. Get a real scheduling software like Jobber or Service Titan where customers can book online or an office manager can see the whole schedule at a glance. Stop being the customer service rep for every single complaint. Create a script, a simple 3-step process for handling complaints. Empower your office manager to solve problems up to a certain dollar amount without you ever having to ask. Hire a great office manager or an operations manager and give them the systems and the authority to run the day-to-day. This is the step that truly frees you from firefighting. When you have good people doing the technical work and good systems running the tactical work, you are finally free to live at the strategic level. Your job is no longer to be the best technician, it's to be the best architect of the business. You're the chess player, not the chess piece. You're thinking 3 moves ahead, not just reacting to the current move on the board. Look, I know this can feel overwhelming. It's not an overnight change, it's a process, but you can start today. I want you to do a simple but powerful exercise. For the next 3 days, get a notebook and draw 2 columns. On the left, write down every single task you do. On the right, write down why you were the one who had to do it. At the end of 3 days, I guarantee you'll be shocked. You'll see things like drove a part to a job site because no one else knew where it was, or handled a customer complaint because they asked for the owner. That list is your roadmap to freedom. That awareness is the first step. The second step is to pick just one recurring tactical task from that list and ask yourself, what system could I create or who could I train for 30 minutes to get this off my plate forever? That is how you start climbing. Now, climbing this pyramid and free freeing up your time is the goal. But what do you do with that newfound time? You use it to work on the single most important strategic lever in your business, marketing. The whole point of getting out of the weeds is so you can focus on building the machine that brings in the leads. And to help you do that, I've created something for you. It's my $10 million home service scaling roadmap. It lays out the exact marketing systems that we use with our clients, the systems that you need to put in place if you want to grow your business predictably. It's absolutely free. If you're ready to not only climb the pyramid, but also build the marketing engine that will take your business to the next level, just click the link in the description and get your free copy. Thank you so much for watching. Now go get yourself out of the weeds, hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.